Hi there, I'm so glad you came to art. So today we're going to talk about landscapes. We live in Vermont and it's a place with beautiful landscapes. In fact, many artists move to Vermont to live because of our beautiful landscape. And they paint wonderful pictures of Vermont. One of those artists is the artist Saberfield. And at the beginning of this video, you saw some of her work. So today, we're going to think about our beautiful rolling hills that change color as they fade into the distance. And we're going to make our own collage that captures those rolling Vermont hills in a nice snowfall. So stay tuned and I'll show you. So for this project, which is a landscape collage, you're going to need the following: 4 pieces of paper, construction paper, dark blue, purple, light green, and dark green. You'll also need a glue stick, and for the final touch, your paints, your paintbrush, and a cup of water. And you don't need any scissors today because we aren't going to cut these pieces of paper for our collage. We're going to tear them. So let's get started. The blue is going to be our background paper. So you might want to write your name on the back, and you can lay down that blue for your background. Then we are going to make these Vermont hills by tearing them carefully. If you tear them, it makes a nice rough edge that looks more like our mountains. So I'm going to start with my dark green first. And I think I am going to start, I need a smaller piece of dark green. So I'm going to start right here. And I am going to slowly tear it. Now I'm going slowly because I want to pull it up to make a hill and down. Pull it down, go slow, then up, then down, up, then down. And I want that to go a little more down right there, so I'm just going to take my fingers and tear a little more off. Okay, so I'm going to put these scraps away. The next color I want is a light green. So what I'm going to do is put this right down here. And now I'm going to tear my light green. I know that I probably want to start right about here. So again, I'm going to tear slowly. And I'm going to get my Craigie Vermont Hills. This light green paper is very old, so it tears very easily. And I'm going to go back and take a little more ups and downs off it. It wanted to tear straight, and I don't think mountains are very straight, so I'm going to change it a little bit. There we go. Whoops, that looks like a cloud. Okay, you see I had to do a few tries to get it right. Again, I'm going to put my scraps away. So I have the hills in Vermont seem to get lighter and change color as they go back. So we have a bright green, it gets lighter. And if you ever notice when you look at mountains in the distance, they almost look purple. So we're going to use a purple piece of paper, line them up on the bottom, and now we're going to tear our purple mountain. Down, up slowly. Don't tear it straight or it won't look like a mountain. Down, pull it up, down, up, and I think I'm going to make a big down right here. Okay, I have my Vermont Hills. And it looks like up close, a little bit further away, and way far away. And here's my wonderful sky. So I'm going to take my glue stick and glue them down. I'm going to start with my green. Glue on the back, especially along the edges. Line up the bottom, right on my light green. Now I'm going to put glue on the back of my light green. Especially along the bottom. Line that up with my purple. Rub it down. Now I have my 3 Vermont mountains, and I'm going to put glue on the back of my final purple one, especially at the bottom. Line it up. Is that lined up? Nope. No. Line it up. Then when it's lined up, then you can drop it and rub it. You have your Vermont mountains. But let's make it winter. And we are going to add some snow. So put water on your white. Just go round and round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then spread the snowfall around and make sure you either have some newspaper under it or are ready to clean up the spatters you make. And if you want, you can add a little moon with the sky, and you will have moonlight in Vermont. Have fun, take your time to do a good job, and when you're all done, will you send me a picture of your work? I can't wait to see it.